Alright, welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode number 296. We're here reviewing episodes 23 to 25 of Hurricaneger, plus one of like two movies that came out during their time on the show. Yep. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, this is definitely true. There was basically about two movies that came out during the course of the show. This movie I'm talking about here, and as far as I can tell, these two are the only ones. Yeah, because everything else came out after the events of the series. So, in these three episodes that we're discussing here, 23 and 20, 23, 24, 25, in the case of 23, it's like the plot of this one is like, oh, let's turn people into perfume. Yes. And of course, and by the way, we do have some disguises basically debut for, because 23 is the start of a recurring plot thread that will basically last for the hook of the series. And that is trying to find out who the heck Hurricaneger even is. Who is Ninja Hurricaneger? Well, in the case this one, we see one is first of his many disguises. In this one, he disguises himself as a detective, who is played by Mega Red himself. Yep. Oh, by the way, his outfit is red. Yeah, this is a return of like several different actors, just basically throw off the fact. So, he's here by Hayato Okushiba. Yeah, this actually was a brief return for him. Like, right after, like, he had previously appeared, like, before this series. He last appeared in the, like, in person at this point, was in Mega Ranger. Yep. Next time we see him after this is in Gokaiger, playing his character. Playing his character from Mega Ranger, and that's it. Yeah, so it's a funny gag, and plus also his business card is also tied into another thing related to Super Sentai, kind of, because his business card says a phrase that's associated with an actor who was on that particular series, Zombat. Who was on Zombat, you might ask? Why, it's Hiroshi Miyachi. Yes. Who is this guy, you might ask? Why, he is basically known for playing Comrade V3, Big One from Jock, and Aka Blue from Go Ranger. Nice little Easter egg for it. And you're like, why the heck is basically Hurricaneger doing, like, sort of like bringing back Sentai actors to do these roles? Is it like a tribute season? No. No, it isn't. That was the previous season of the show. This one is just a return guest star spot for him. And plus, Detective, he's funny. I'm surprised he was only a one-shot character. He would have been funny if they kept him around because he was very useful. In next episode, okay, Hurricane disguises himself as, oh, you're going to love this, as as Go Red from Go Go 5. Yep, Richo Nagisha, which I believe for him this was the first time he had returned to Sentai since Go Go 5. And I think this was pretty much his final appearance in Sentai. This one appearance for him. You're like, really? Oh yeah, really? Apparently now he's the president of a custom mortar club shop. That's apparently what he does nowadays. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's a plot of 2024. The whole thing is like the Gal Rangers are upset basically over the fact that the monster of the episode is stealing. Well, the thing is, he thinks that they're stealing their powers. Are they really? Yeah, apparently he's got his own YouTube channel. Like, that's not surprising. In fact, several Sentai actors probably got their own. Yeah, but 24 was a pretty interesting episode, what it is. 25 is a really cool one, this one is. Where, like, get this. So, Sarkia, but by the way, the monsters of these episodes are controlled by, well, two of them are from the Sixth Spear. Secretaria, yeah, two of them basically his. The one appeared in episode 23 25 are his. In 24, no. In 24, it belongs to the Thunder Ninja one. Yeah, he basically does that. So, with 25, basically, it's like, okay, let's survive 5 dead monsters. Yep, 5 dead monsters for this episode. And who they bring back? Well, they brought back one of Kubo's monsters from episode 5. As a matter of fact, they brought back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his monsters. Yeah, they brought back 5 of his monsters for episode 25. And I think that was it. It's mostly all his monsters, all Kubo's monsters. He's dead. Yeah. Plus, he technically sucked out 6 because, well, that 6th spirit went into briefly reviving Kota's grandmother. Like what do we do? He's like, oh, why don't you take me on a date? He's like, what? And who is this girl? His grandmother. And she even noted to him that, oh, you look exactly like your grandfather when he was younger. He's like, really? Yeah, he looks like his grandfather. Like, okay, that's interesting. And of course, basically, he briefly remembers his grandmother, mainly because, well, how should I put this? His grandmother basically died when he was 4. And just a brief revival for her. It's a really fun episode. And by the way, she even plays a role in defeating the monster, who is a mosquito, who's also a vampire. Then had it revived twice in the same episode. First, he gets normal size, and then gets sliced up by Kota, and then go in giant size. Think about the mech of the episode. And of course, she goes off and, well, says goodbye. Doesn't ask about her granddaughter, though. Nope, does not ask about her granddaughter, the one who's off in Africa. What, the writers of the series forget the fact that Kota had a sister? Yeah. But in the case of, well, we also have a movie to talk about. Yes, a movie. Which is known as Shushutto the movie. Revolving to these two monkeys kidnapping a princess to steal something. To basically, like, get her life. Yeah. Now, did Princess Leia, did she ever appear in Power Rangers? Nope. Never did. Yeah, she appears here for this one movie. And that's really it for her. This also sees their headmaster briefly turn to be a human for a movie. Then by the end of the movie, he's, well, back to normal. And these patients are hired, but of course, they, like, oh, let's do this self-fast ceremony. Let's do it here. They're like, nah, we're not going to help you guys. We're going to freeze you guys. And then they use them to take on the 5 Rangers. Excuse me, 6 Rangers. Where, like, the first 2 they encounter are when they get to the island where she's at, or the Rangers basically go with them too. They're basically involved in just by sheer coincidence. Yeah, so basically it is first it's Membora and Sergei, and of course Garen take them on. And of course, basically, even the movie had started out with Hurricaneger being attacked by the Zord of the movie, though of course, basically they get it back. But it's overall a really fun movie, and here's something really cool about this movie, because this is something that a lot of Sentai movies have this big problem where they're given a movie to do and they don't put enough money into it. This one, yeah, there's plenty of money thrown in this movie into the special effects. Because normally the special effects in the movies at this, like, prior to this movie were like usually the equivalent of what was going on in the show. This is higher budget than the show, and I thought the movie was really good. Yeah, of course, the princess falls in love with Yota because she thinks he's strong. Anyway, the movie, they basically goes home thanks to some advice that he gives her. By the way, her sister's name was Knuckle, which is like a little starfish, which is, I think, was so cool. And we even have a combined mech of basically all six mechs combined into one for this one movie. And apparently this pop up later on in the main series, which apparently plays a role in the finale. Yep. But overall, really good episodes. Excuse me. Like the movie too as well. So that's going to be pretty much it for this particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the notifications and do not hit the dislike button. So next up is One Piece. I'm going to do that next. And then it's right back to Hurricaneger. Okay, next video. Bye.